Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today is officially 2.5 weeks out from my show in December. I said I was gonna do a 4, 3, and 2 week out vlog, but I think I'm just gonna stick to this one because I started filming for the other ones and it was really repetitive because I haven't changed much in my diet. My body's responding still really well to what I've been doing. So the 4, 3, and 2 weeks out, I've been on the same meal plan, so I'll probably go over today. I need to get a couple things at the grocery store that I've been running low of. So I'll go over kind of what I get, and then go over my meals, what I've been eating, and yeah. So other than that, these shorts actually are from Muscle Icon. You could use my friend Brandon's code BWOLF, that's BWOL, 2 Fs, for 10% off on their website, but they have really awesome, comfortable men's and women's workout clothing. So if you want to check that out, go do that and use the code. Other than that, let's get into this video. Alright, so I just got back from the store. I usually shop at Grocery Outlet. It's closest to my house and I find that they always have the best deals for everything I need, so balling on a budget. But the main things I get, so we'll start with breakfast. I get quick oats. I have oatmeal and egg whites for breakfast, so I always need these. Then I get eggs. So I usually get the biggest pack just because I use 3 egg whites with breakfast every day. So this is the 18 pack. That'll last like a week. Then I get my ground turkey. This one is from Norbest. It's 98% lean, 2% fat. It's 110 calories for a 4-ounce serving, which those are the serving sizes I use when I have my lean protein meals. That'll be for lunch and dinner. And then I also get from my carb source, I switch between sweet potatoes and rice. So this time around I got jasmine rice. I just get the 90-second microwavable packets because it's easiest when I'm on a time crunch and I'm super busy during the day between workouts and work, all that kind of stuff. So I get that, and then I also get this almond milk or cashew milk. It's 25 calories for a 1 cup serving. This I use in my coffee in the morning. So I'll use half a serving of this. So it's basically like 10 to 15 calories for a serving of that in my coffee. And then, I don't know if I said this, but green beans. So for my vegetable, for my lunches and dinner, I do any green right now. I've been doing green beans just because I like it the best. But yeah, other than that, I'll show you how I cook my meals and maybe some little tips to make it more fun or to jazz it up, but that's my little grocery haul. Okay, I think I'm in frame. But for my oatmeal, I measure it out. So I do 3 egg whites for breakfast and half a cup of oatmeal, which is 40 grams. So I weigh it on the scale to make sure it's the exact amount. I'm gonna do that right now. 30. All right, so 40 grams of that. And what I usually do is I put it in the microwave. Well, first I fill it with water, usually like a cup of water to start. I'll put it in the microwave for 30-second intervals, stir it up in between to make sure it's like really thick and fluffy. And then if I need to add more water, I'll do that. But I try to make it have a lot of volume so it feels like I'm eating more, if that makes sense. But once that's done, I'll usually put it in the fridge, so I'll make it the night before. And then when I wake up, it's like cold oatmeal, which I really like. But for now, we're gonna do it hot because I forgot to do it last night. So we're gonna make that right now. I usually just top it with cinnamon because I can't have a bunch of extra toppings right now since I am so close to my show. But some good things to put in oatmeal, if you have the freedom to do so, is any kind of berries, nuts, peanut butter, almond butter. You could do coconut flakes. You could really do anything you want to make it taste good. Chocolate chips if you want. But yeah, oatmeal, even before I prepped, like I'd have it every morning, but I would just add that kind of stuff to it. It's my favorite breakfast, so I'm glad I still have that as a carb source in the morning. But I'll make that and show you what it looks like and then eat. And this is usually what my egg whites look like. I try to make it more of like an omelet style type breakfast just to make it more fun, but Sometimes I'll scramble it, just depends on the day really. And then at the end I'll put a little bit of seasoning, either everything but the bagel, or I'll show you another one I get from TJ Maxx, which is really good. They have a lot of really good low sodium, macro friendly seasonings that I get all the time, so we'll go over that. But let me show you how I make my oatmeal. Okay, trust the process, but this is round 1, 30 seconds in the microwave, stir it up, and do another 30 seconds. Oh, good thing I checked that one because it almost exploded. But after a few intervals, this is what it should look like. Un momento. So, that's what she's looking like. It's very, very fluffy. Oh, there we go. And then I'm gonna add some cinnamon to this, and that's about it. All right, so these are the main seasonings I use for each. So I'll put a little bit of each on there. Oops. Do about that much there. And then cinnamon, I kind of use a lot, not gonna lie. Really cover the top there. And then stir it all up. Wow, yummy. Okay, that doesn't look too pretty, but that's my breakfast. We have a half cup of oats and then 3 egg whites. And yes, I do also make coffee. This is what I use. I'm running low, but this is seriously the best instant coffee I've ever had. It's the Nescafé. But it lasts me so long. This is what it looks like. You could get it at Target, Walmart, Bel Air, anywhere in the coffee aisle. They have that, I'm pretty sure. But then, as I said, I also do the cashew milk to add a little bit of creamer. And then, so I found this sugar-free hazelnut syrup. So it's 0 calories, 0 sugar, 0 carbs. So I add about a capful of this into my coffee to give it like a little bit of a sweet taste. But it's really hard to find a good like artificial sweetener, I found, because they taste almost like overly sweet and not too much like the flavor it says on the bottle. But this one is like perfect. It tastes exactly like hazelnut. And yeah, that was a good find. I found this, I think, at Grocery Outlet. I'm pretty sure. Or TJ Maxx. TJ Maxx has a really good one. I think the brand is like Skinny Girl or something like that, but they have a lot of good flavors. I used to get this one. It was caramel macchiato. That's a good flavor in that brand. But out of like these two, those are the best sugar-free syrups I've found. Oh my god, I almost died. Something just popped in my throat. Okay, that was weird. But yeah, so that's what I have with my breakfast is coffee. And then throughout the day, water always. I have to have a gallon of water a day right now. So that's what I've been doing. But yeah, that was my breakfast. And so for my next meal, I'm not going to show it because I recorded this on one of my previous videos, so check out those videos if you want to see. But that's how I make my protein shake. So it's just protein powder. I have 2 a day right now, so after breakfast I'll have that around 11. I eat about every 3 hours, so I'll do my protein shake with a scoop of protein powder, 3/4 cup of frozen berries, and then ice and water, and I just blend that all up. So that's my first shake. And then after lunch, in between dinner and lunch, I'll have another shake, and that's just protein powder and water, so no berries or anything in that one. So I'm not going to show that. That's kind of boring and self-explanatory, but I'll show you lunch. Alright, and all my meals I feel like are super easy and quick to make. So for lunch I'm going to do this jasmine rice for my carb. I have sweet potatoes prepped, but I switch off between the two. So today I'm going to make this. It's the 90-second jasmine rice that I got So I'll put this in the microwave for 90 seconds. And then wait for that. And then also for my vegetables, I always get them frozen. And then I'll put a cup of these in the microwave for about, how long do I do it? A minute 30. And then, yeah, they're good to go from there. So I'll have that, the rice, and then for my turkey, I'll show you how I cook that. Okay, before I make my turkey, my rice is ready. So I just pour it all in a container. So then the leftover, it's already ready. But then I'll measure out half a cup of this rice with my cup of green beans, and then I'll add, for my ground turkey, right now I'm doing 4 ounces for lunch and 4 ounces for dinner. So that's the measurements for that. But I just want to also say everyone's different. So based on like body weight, your gender, all that kind of stuff, your height, all like kind of depends what you eat or how much you should eat. So what might work for me might not work for you. You might need more or less, just depends. So this is just what I do and the types of foods I eat, so you could reference that. But yeah, I'll measure out half a cup of this, put everything together, and then for my ground turkey, I'll either ground it up and it'll be like little pieces, or for dinner I'll make them into like a 4-ounce patty, and then I'll just have that patty with the green beans on the side, and I don't have any carbs for dinner. But it makes it more interesting, I guess, and switches it up a bit, makes me feel like I'm kind of eating a burger. But then I do, for seasonings, yeah, so I get this brand, it's called the Gourmet Collection. These are from TJ Maxx. They have so many like different flavors. This one's 0 calories, 30 milligrams of sodium, which compared to other seasonings that are like maybe 200 or more, it's really good. But I put this on my ground turkey to give it some flavor. I don't put any sauces or anything really on it right now, maybe some mustard sometimes, just because 0 calorie and it's pretty good on sodium. But other than that, if I'm not prepping, I like to use, I think his name's Mr. Hughes. I mentioned this in my Q&A that I did with Brandon, but where is it? Oh, I don't even have any right now, duh. But it's Mr. Hughes. I think it's the sweet and tangy barbecue sauce. For 2 tablespoons, it's like 10 calories, so that's really good. But yeah, you could really use whatever you want to season it, or to add like a low-calorie sauce. But that's about it. I'll show you what this looks like when it's done, and yeah. Okay, and I already have some of those like turkey patties that I made prepped, so I'll just show you like what that looks like and what I mean when I say that. So this is it. This is the little patty. So I'll have that for dinner with a cup of green beans. That's my dinner. But yeah, that's about it. That's all I do for my meals right now at 4, 3, 2 weeks out. This has actually been my meal plan since my last show, because it's worked so well for me, so I haven't had to make any super dramatic changes yet. Other than that, just drinking a lot of water throughout the day. But yeah, that's what I'm doing now. It might change with 2 weeks out, it might change peak week, but we'll see, and I'll kind of keep you guys updated. But thank you for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please like and subscribe and share, and I'll see you in the next one.